Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. Okay, let's do some exercise. Okay. I guess we can do upside down push-up in a long time, right? Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Okay. Ah. All right. Ah. Okay. Whew. All right. One more time. Oh. Ooh. Okay. All right. So that's the muscle exercise part. So, martial arts. Let's see. Um, well, there's some rod, right? Yeah, something easy. Strengthening your fingers, right? Finger rotation. Whew. Clockwise, counterclockwise, right? And with fingers, then with wrist. Ooh. Ah. Right? Okay. And with elbows. Yeah. Oh. Ugh. Armpit, right? Yeah. And behind your back, your waist, like hula hoop style, right? And under your leg, right? The other way, behind your neck, right? Over your head, right? I guess that's that. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Okay. It's kind of early today. Yeah. Saturday morning. Right. Right. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Okay. So yeah, happy Saturday morning, everybody. Let's grab some water. Yeah. Yeah. So yesterday, Friday, the Friday night live donkey. Yeah, there's some kind of friends like you, some participants, and it was very nice. And so, uh, yeah. So thank you, my friends, and other people like you, good friends of mine, like my guardian angels, and very much parental figures. Yeah, it was nice. So yesterday there was some guests, the Friday Night Live with Hunky Lee. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we had some. It was kind of like party time, right? It's Friday, so I was drinking. I think they were drinking in their houses as well, in their homes. But it's safe drinking though because it's Zoom meeting, right? So I was drinking at home. I think they were kind of drinking too. Okay, just telling from their the way they speak. I think they were kind of drinking as well. Okay, so yeah. Safe drinking though. It's drinking at home. Okay, we are not driving anywhere. So indoor drinking, right? Yeah, in our homes. Okay, that's good. It's Friday, right? Party time. We're all adults. Yeah. So let me mention this dream I had like a couple of nights ago. Okay, it was kind of sci-fi, science fiction kind of dream. Okay, it was like this. Okay, there was this planet. It's kind of like red planet, like Mars. Okay, and then covered by clouds. And there's another planet, smaller one, again covered by cloud. So we cannot see the actors. It's a two planets at war, I guess. All right. So in this smaller planet over there, there was some this big red planet. I'm not talking about Republican Party. No, it's not like no. Republican Party, Democrat Party, they were cool. Okay, so it's just Mars, planet Mars. Okay, it's just some big, powerful, evil people there. Okay, but then there's the smaller planet above this red big planet. Okay, so there was like some kind of like special forces ninja. Okay, lone gunman. Okay, I had this dream a couple of nights ago. I'm adding my own stuff. Okay, I'm just kind of paraphrasing. Okay, so we cannot see the actors. Big red planet, evil one, was covered by cloud, and the small planet also covered by cloud. So we cannot see the people behind those wall. Okay, so this small planet, there's some kind of special forces, or Navy SEAL, whatever. Okay, some highly trained military people. Okay, one of them is like assassin, like gunman. Was that spotter sniper? Okay, sniper. So this sniper rifle shot one bullet, and this big planet. Okay, to assassinate the evil leader in that big planet, evil big planet, red planet, planet Mars. Okay, and then this evil planet shot a cannonball, like this missile. And behind the cloud of this small good planet, okay, there's a boom, boom, okay, some explosion, okay. So was that the end of the dream? No. they survived, and somehow they shot a rope, single rope, like, and this special forces guy kind of looked like Jack Bauer in the TV show 24. Okay, he was going to this big planet by himself. Okay, the special forces guy. Okay, climbing, just going down the rope. Okay, and he used some kind of shield that kind of looks like jellyfish. Very organic. Okay, so high tech stuff. Okay, to fend off any missile that might come. Okay, and also very surreptitious, very silent, kind of ninja assassin. Right, very slowly. Okay, he infiltrated this big red evil planet to take care of the job. Okay, and this big red planet was kind of organic. It kind of looks like that, kind of like jellyfish. Okay, very organic, very looked like even like a coral, ocean bottom. Okay, so he infiltrated that, and this surface of this big evil red planet, uh, yeah, he kind of sealed the infiltration spot, and that was the end of the dream. Okay, so that was interesting, right? Yeah, yeah. I wanted to mention that. I'm not making any analogy here. Okay, it's just it was some science fiction, sci-fi kind of dream that I had. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah. So, another thing, okay, Mr. Joe Biden, his plan, okay, with $3 trillion for like climate change and COVID-19. Okay, that's what he talks about. Okay. President Joe Biden. So the way President Joe Biden and President Trump have been well, President Obama have been running the country is like Ponzi scheme. Okay, they take on more debt in order to pay previous debt. That's Ponzi scheme, fraud. Okay, because they don't know how to make money. Okay, so, I mean, Mrs. Commissioner, she said, "Oh yeah, Trump is good for Alaska." I don't know what she's saying because Trump, he's kind of he wanted to develop Anwa oil pebble mine, but he failed. Why? Because he does not know how to work with Democrats as a Republican. Okay, then he, political ineptitude. Okay, so Mrs. Commissioner, she's just like Trump. She does not know how to work with Democrats. She's too far extreme right Republican. Okay, so Trump, yeah, he tried to resurrect coal mine in West Virginia. He failed. He couldn't do it. Why? Because he antagonized Democrats. You have to be bipartisan to reach out across the aisle, whether you're Democrat or Republican, to make things happen, to make a legislation. Okay, so President Trump, he couldn't do it. It's just that he was able to do. And Mrs. Commissioner, she's the same way. Okay, so if she gets elected next year, she won't be an effective politician. Okay, I can tell you that. Okay, because she's as incompetent as her hero, Trump, who couldn't make, who's not capable of making compromise, reaching out to the other side of the aisle, working with Democrats. Okay, Trump was not able to do it. Mrs. Commissioner, she's not able to do it either. Okay, they're too far right. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being a Republican, but Trump and Mrs. Commissioner, they're too extreme, far right. Okay, and they cannot be effective politicians. Okay, because America is not dictatorship. America is two-party system, Democrats and Republicans. Okay, to make a legislation, you have to work with the other party. Trump was not able to do it. Mrs. Commissioner, I don't think she can do it either. Okay, so maybe she's on the rope. Yeah, she can learn. Okay, yeah, then let her. Okay, no problem. If she gets elected, I pray for her so that she learn the ropes. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, she can learn. Okay, yeah. She's kind of new in politics, so she's making all these mistakes. Okay, so but she can learn. Okay, yeah. If she gets elected, okay, yeah. If not, and she can run again, right? But if she lose next year's election, my guess is that I think she'll move out to Washington D.C. again. Okay, that would be my guess. I don't know because she's not exactly like Alaskan kind of mentality. Okay, she was born and raised in Alaska, but her mentality is more like elitist. Again, there's nothing wrong with being an elitist. Okay, but uh, elitism and politics, is it a good mix? Hmm. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, that's kind of like maybe half and half. I mean, FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, he went to Harvard and he was a very good president. Okay, so yeah, they can be good politician, I guess. So, not always though. Okay, all right. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, let me talk about some other stuff. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, governmental Ponzi scheme by Mr. Biden. I mean, they just. I mean, I'm like, don't they have economists in the White House? What Mr. Biden is doing is totally Ponzi scheme. Okay, taking on debt. Okay, and yeah, close down the oil field because climate change. Yeah, close down all the coal mine, oil field, stop the pipeline construction. No more oil and gas. Yeah, because climate change, no more oil and gas, no more fossil fuel, close down because climate change, right? And yeah, because COVID-19, everybody hunker down in their houses, lock down the business, just stay home. That's Biden and also Trump as well. Okay. You need money? Yeah, we'll hand out to you. COVID money, okay. Yeah, free money for all. Inflation happens. So those presidents, Obama, Biden, Trump, okay, they're very incompetent presidents. Okay, so but yeah, many people say, historians say, like Buchanan was the worst president. But in my opinion, George Washington was the worst president. I think George Washington is the worst president. Okay. I just don't like him very much. I don't think he has a good character. I think he's selfish. He kind of biting the feeding hand kind of guy, betrayer. Okay. Because when George Washington was a general or some army officer, okay, he went to French Quarter in the Midwest, and French people were nice to him. Okay, maybe it was Louisiana or something, somewhere in Midwest. Okay, but he went back and then he fought against the French people occupying some Midwestern America. Okay, so that's like biting the feeding hand because French people they were nice to him. Okay, he was captured by French people, French soldiers. Okay, and they treated him well and they let him go. But he came back and then he killed them. Okay, that's George Washington. In my opinion, he's the worst person, worst American, and worst president of America. Okay, George Washington. Not many people know about this. Okay, he is selfish and he is like rapacious, kind of biting the feeding hand kind of guy, betrayal. I don't like him at all. George Washington, I think he's the worst president ever. Okay? I think he's worse than Biden. George Washington, I think he's worse than Biden and worse than Trump, in my opinion. Okay, I don't like him. Okay, he, in my opinion, George Washington is an evil man. Okay, 99.99% of Americans will disagree with me. Okay, well, there goes my election. But I don't like George Washington. Okay, I think he's an evil man. Okay, he may have good leadership. Okay, yeah, founding father, first president of the United States. He's admired universally, not just in America, anywhere in the world. But I don't like him. Okay, maybe I'm the only human being on planet Earth who think President George Washington was the worst president of the United States, worse than Trump, worse than Biden, worse than Obama. I may be the only person on planet Earth who think that way. Yeah, there goes my election. Okay, so I'm weird, but yeah, Mr. George Washington, yeah, he had good leadership. Yeah, we can appreciate that. Okay, but I just don't like him personally because I read his biography. I was very disappointed how evil, selfish, this self-interest, self-sovereign person that he was, George Washington. Okay, I'm just not a huge fan of that man. Okay, I'm sorry if I offended anybody because he's a popular figure. Okay, yeah, I'm the only guy who think that way because I read his biography, George Washington. Okay, or 5 months ago, and I was very disappointed with what he did. Yeah. That was like 5 months ago when I read his biography. Okay, because I've been studying the biographies of like 46 presidents one by one. Okay, and President Buchanan, was it James Buchanan or something? He's regarded as the worst president ever because he advocated for slavery. Okay, but I think he was quite capable man. Okay, yeah, I mean he just went along with the mainstream ideology of the day, slavery. I get it, it's wrong, but I don't think he was the worst president. Okay, Obama, he went along with LGBT ideology, right? It's not going to go down very well. Okay, I can. That was my prediction. Okay, so he legalized gay marriage, and he and Justice Kennedy. It's not going to be very well received in the future by historians. Yeah, in my opinion, because LGBT ideology, yeah, I appreciate people's choice, their freedom, their rights. I appreciate it, but LGBT ideology itself, I don't see any merit in there. All right, I just don't see any merits. Marijuana? Well, yeah, I smoke cigarettes. I drink alcohol. So some people want to have some fun with some other substance like marijuana. Okay, so have I smoked marijuana? Yeah, I have. Did I like it? I guess I smoked marijuana about 3 times. Once in Wisconsin, once in California, and once in Alaska. Okay. Alaska marijuana, it tastes pretty good. Okay. It's just that I suffer from short-term memory loss. I don't like that part. I want to remember things. But Alaska marijuana, it did taste good. Okay. Uh, Wisconsin and California marijuana, it was okay, but it kind of felt very dark, kind of creepy, right? So, in a party setting, I just smoked like a couple of puffs each time. Okay, that was that. I'm not a marijuana smoker per se, but I did have experience, and I don't like short-term memory loss. Okay, I did experience that. I was like, whoa, 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 what happened? I don't like that. Okay, I want to remember things. I love my memory. Okay, so how about tattoos and piercings? Well, I respect freedom of expression. It's their bodies. Okay, but it's too impractical. Okay, I mean, if you have piercings, how can you wash yourself very well? Okay, tattoos, it just look dirty. Okay, but that's just me. Okay, so how about alcohol and tobacco? I do so in a controlled fashion. So yeah, yeah, yeah. We all have our own vices, right? Nobody's perfect. Yeah. Oh, it's just too early. It's Saturday morning, right? It's at 4 o'clock right now. Yeah. Last night, yeah, Friday night live with Honky Lee. It lasted like 2.5 hours. So after that, I just went to bed and start sleeping. So that was like 9 o'clock, I guess, last night. So I've been sleeping for 7 hours. Fruit fly. Yeah. 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 So kind of jealous friends like you last night, Friday night, I was hunky. Yeah, they we met before. I mean, the last week, like when I was in Fairbanks. Okay, yeah, they kindly revisited Friday night. I was hunky. That's mighty nice of them. So, we had a good time. Yeah, and they also played some nice music during the breaks. Okay, that was very nice of them. Okay, so during like 5 minutes break, they play some music for us. Okay, that's mighty nice of them. Okay, God bless you. God bless them. Okay. Yeah. Good friends. Yeah, people like you and them, they're like my guardian angels. I truly believe you and them, they're God sent guardian angels looking after me and taking good care of me like my parents. Okay, so thank you. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right. Just fruit flies. Oh well. So, uh, fruit flies. They're like ninjas. They're very difficult to catch. Fruit flies. They're coming into my house because it's warm. They're trying to hibernate in my house. I'm like, eh. My martial art is not good enough to catch a fruit fly. But they're like ninjas. Eh. Yeah, I heard in the news quite recently. Uh, there is a special operation in the U.S. Army. Okay, uh, very legendary unit. Their nickname is Night Stalkers. Okay, they're like in aviation, like Black Hawk. They fly at night, Night Stalkers. Okay, they tried to recruit me actually when I was in U.S. Army, but they did background check on me. I did not pass the background check. Why? My guess. Back in the days, when I was in my 20s, like young and dumb, I had a lot of speeding tickets. Okay, I think that's why they did not want me after background check. Okay, so a lot of speeding tickets. I was young and dumb back in the days. A lot of speeding tickets. Okay, not drinking and drive, just speeding. Okay, when I was young and dumb, but nowadays I don't drive over speed limit. I don't, because I learned my hard lesson. Okay, but so I guess yeah, in the news, okay, they were doing some training in the Mojave Desert, California. Okay, uh, then there was this guy dressed up as a ninja, start attacking them. Okay, so some crazy people, right? Yeah. I mean, it's Halloween season. You can dress up as a ninja, but do not carry the sword. That's a dangerous weapon. That's illegal. A ninja sword, a samurai sword, yeah, you can display on the wall, but don't carry it around. It's just too dangerous. Okay. I don't think it's even legal to carry those things around. Okay, so it's just too dangerous. Okay, I mean, yeah, I practice martial arts, right? But not with knife. I just practice martial art with broomstick and just in the air, right? Yeah, practice martial arts is good, but don't do that to people or animals or plants or objects. Is a punching bag, yeah, sure, but in the gym, sure, punching bag is fine. I used to do that all the time, but so I have gym membership in Alaska, okay? So I asked them, hey, do you have punching bag? They said no. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. But when I was back in Madison, Wisconsin, in the school gym, they had kickboxing, this heavy bag, okay? Yeah, I used to kick and punch at the kickboxing kind of heavy bag, okay, all the time. Because they have had it in the gym, okay? That was cool. Nowadays, I just kick and punch in the air. Or during my lunch break yesterday, I went to this hiking trail where it has nice parking lot, and but not many people know about that place. Okay, there's nobody there. Okay, so yeah, then I practice martial arts there. Okay. Yeah, kicking, punching at tree leaves. I'm not hurting any trees. Just kicking and punching at the tree leaf. It's not gonna hurt the tree. Right? Mhm. practicing martial art is good, okay, but please, I'm asking people, yeah, do not harm people or animals or plants or destroy property. Please do not do that. So practice martial arts ethically, morally, and responsibly. That would be my suggestion. Because some people learn the martial art the wrong way. Okay. I'm Asian, so I know about martial art, Asian martial arts. Okay. It's not about, well, you have Chinese martial arts and Japanese martial arts. Okay. Yeah, Japanese martial arts it's invented during the wartime, like Japanese Civil War, samurais. Okay. Yeah, ninjas, yeah, they were professional assassins, okay, in Japanese history. So, so that's Japanese martial arts, okay. But Chinese martial arts, though, it has more philosophical and religious context to it. Kung Fu, Shaolin Kung Fu, it was invented by Chinese Buddhists. Tai Chi, invented by Chinese philosophers. Taoism. Okay, so Shaolin Kung Fu, five animal form, that's like very much Buddhism. Okay? Tai Chi, that's Taoism based kind of martial arts. Philosophy and religion. Okay, so that's Chinese tradition. Japanese martial arts, it's more like purely martial arts. It's about war. It's about fighting. Okay, so but Chinese martial arts is has to do with religion and philosophy. And later on, Japanese learned that the philosophy aspect of martial arts. Okay, so jujitsu, that's the skill of flexibility. Jujitsu. Okay. Later on, they invented something new, judo. There's a Tao, the way of flexibility. It has more philosophical aspect to it. Okay, they learned it from Chinese martial arts. Okay, like Chinese martial art being very philosophical. Okay, so Japanese later on developed that concept. Okay, so originally jujitsu, later on, yeah, judo, Tao, the way of flexibility, more philosophical. Okay, so okay, yeah. hmm Taekwondo, uh, that's the way of fist and fit, the way of punching and kicking. Okay, yeah, the Tao, do. Okay, so Taekwondo is very beautiful martial arts. Okay, it's very fancy, flamboyant, a lot of jump kicks. Okay, it's very beautiful martial arts. Yeah. They hold this wooden panel like half-inch thick, right? Ah, mm. Taekwondo is very beautiful. Yeah, yeah. So the history of Taekwondo, yeah, they were kind of inspired by this Japanese traditional Japanese uh, karate, and karate was inspired by Chinese uh, kung fu, like crane style. Right? So yeah, martial art in East Asia is like this. Okay, China, then Japan, then Korea. Okay, so that's the lineage of martial art history in Asia. Okay, there are some other traditional Korean martial arts like Hwarangdo, Taekyon, and some others. Okay, uh, yeah, like Serum, which is kind of Korean wrestling. Okay, yeah, it's very, very cool stuff. In Japan, they have sumo, right? Yeah, sumo. They have aikido, kendo, uh, jujitsu, judo, samurai swordsmanship, and which is kind of kendo. Okay, so uh, they're cool. In China, yeah, they have like kung fu, right? Shaolin kung fu, tai chi, uh, Wing Chun, right? Yeah. Later, yeah, Bruce Lee adopted Wing Chun and came up with his own stuff like Taekwondo, right? Which kind of combined with Western boxing style. Okay, so and then uh Chinese martial art, what else? Udang, udang, yeah, utang. That's like also this kind of Chinese acrobatic, like theatrical. Like in Korean pronunciation, is called gyeongguk. Okay, so traditional Chinese theater with acrobatics, like people like jump, like, and Mr. Jackie Chan is from that background. Okay, he used to be an actor in China. That's his background. Okay, acrobatics like jumping, rolling. Okay, so Jackie Chan movie signature style, right? Climbing the wall, climbing the tree, because he got that training from Chinese theater, gyeongguk. Okay, acrobatics. It's beautiful, right? Yeah. So Jackie Chan, Yuan Pao, Sammo Hung, the Three Musketeers of Hong Kong, they have that background, acrobatics, right? So that's their signature style, Chinese martial art, kung fu. Okay, yeah, it's amazing. Jackie Chan, he's like squirrel, right, or snake. He can like crawl, leap, jump, climb the tree, right? Amazing, right? I'm a huge fan of Mr. Jackie Chan. Okay, so Chinese martial art is like this. Okay, uh, without any weapon, just bare hands and kicks and punches and headbutt, whatever. Okay, and then on the other side of Chinese martial art is a weaponry. Okay, yeah, with nunchucks, rod, shorter staff, sometimes double, or like dagger style with knife, or martial arts like with weapons like nunchucks, sometimes double nunchucks or three section nunchucks, and also like whip, belt. Okay, right. Those are traditionally Chinese weapons. Okay, so and Japanese they learn from Chinese. Okay, those weaponry like nunchaku or some others. Okay, but they're invented by Chinese. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of China. I love China. Okay, I'm not Trump. He hates China, right? I'm not Biden. He hates China too. Okay, I'm not those people who hate China. I love China. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break before I lose any more American votes. After all is said and done, I'm Asian. Okay, I'm American, Asian, American. Okay, but I love America, of course. Okay, that's why I'm here in America. But I love China. I love Asia. Okay, but I love America more. That's why here I'm here in America. Okay. Otherwise, I would have stayed in Asia. I didn't. I came back to America. Okay. After I was born a long time ago. Okay. So how long ago? 1978. Huh? Okay. So 5 minutes, please. Thank you. I'm not Dracula. I'm not vampire. I'm just 43 years old. Okay. Yeah. Hey, so thank you for your enduring friendship. I'm very indebted to you, and we are your number one fans. Okay, so thank you for your enduring friendship. And so today's Saturday. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Uh, 12 hours from now. Yeah, I'll be in a meeting, political meeting. My kind and generous friends like you, yeah, invited me to a political event, so I'll be attending that event. It's conservative, kind of informal Republican meeting, but yeah, they know I'm not Republican anymore, but they invited me anyway because they're my friends like you. Cheers. This is Scotch whiskey, okay? Because it's good, okay. If it's from Scotland, I guess that's why they call it Scotch. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, go down very smoothly, huh? Okay. So it's from Scotland, huh? Is that why they call it Scotch whiskey? Okay, okay. Import. Yeah, it was only with prices like $25 for a bottle. Okay, so yeah, but I think it's worthwhile. Worthwhile once in a while, right? Can't rhyme that way. Okay. I saw some Irish whiskey in the liquor store. And next time I buy Irish whiskey, okay, so consider the difference between Scottish whiskey and Irish whiskey. Okay, so okay. So what else? I mean, I was invited to another Republican, Alaskan. Oh, I think I almost got this fruit fly. You know, fruit fly, they're ninjas. Okay, so I got it in my hand, but somehow it was still alive and it went away. My martial arts is not good enough to catch a fruit fly. Okay, so they're ninjas. Slip through fingers. Anyway, so yeah, about a month ago, I was invited to another kind of local Republican event, and it went very well. Okay, so but that event I had to prepare the fruits. Yeah, berries, grapes, pineapple, and melon. Okay, uh, berries and grapes, I had to wash them. Okay, but pineapples and melons, they are pre-washed, pre-cut. Okay, I mean you don't wash pineapples or melons, but it's pre-cut. Okay, so I just put them in the nice container. Okay, it went very well. Okay, but today's event by local Republicans, my friends. Okay, I don't have to prepare anything. Okay, because they host that event in a restaurant. It was pricey. How much was the ticket? I think it was almost like $100. Okay, but I bought the ticket. Okay, why? Because I do support Republican Party as an independent, as an outsider. Okay, and they appreciate that. Okay, so why do I support Republican Party? Because they are my friends. How about Democratic Party? They're my friends too. I have some friends who are Democrats. Yes, here in Alaska, America. Yeah, I support that. Yeah. It's just that depending on the issues, okay? When it comes to abortion, yeah, I agree with Democrats when it comes to abortion, okay? When it comes to Trump, I agree with Democrats. Trump, he's have some goods and bads, just like anybody else. But January 6th, I think he's guilty of January 6th. Okay. Treason, second degree murder. Okay. He is responsible for people who died January 6th. Okay. Over 7, 8 people. Okay. They qualify for second degree murder. Yeah. Reckless disregard of human life. January 6th. Okay. Technically, he should be in jail, Mr. Trump. But he's not. Why? Because he's above the law. Just like Hillary, Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton, okay? They're criminals, okay? Yeah, but they're above the law, okay? So that's why they are not in jail. Is it corruption? Yeah, it is. So American democracy is not perfect, okay? So it is corrupt. Mr. Trump, he committed treason, technically, and he committed second degree murder. So he's not in jail. He's not hiding. No, he's hiding in plain sight. He's even his campaign trail, giving out speeches, playing golf, living life. But technically, he committed treason, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, I'm a lawyer, so I know criminal law, although I don't practice criminal law. Yeah, he is guilty. Technically, he's guilty of second degree murder. Yeah, reckless disregard of human life. January 6th. Okay, 7 people died from January 6th. 7, 8 people. Okay, and he's partially responsible for causation of those people's death. Not only that, January 6 people, they went to jail. President Trump, he betrayed them. He disowned them, his own people. He's very disloyal to his people. He betrayed those January 6 people, condemned them. He did not use his presidential pardon to get them out of jail, but they hope he would. He didn't. He's a coward. Okay. Mr. President Trump, he hired Dr. Fauci and brought him to White House, give him power, and he failed to fire him because Trump is a coward. By then, last year 2020, Dr. Fauci became too big, too powerful. So Trump was afraid of the power of Dr. Fauci. So he could not fire Dr. Fauci because Trump is a coward. He was afraid of Fauci. Fauci's popularity and power. Okay, so he never fired Fauci. Okay, so that's Trump. I was disappointed how weak, incompetent, and coward Mr. Trump was. I was disappointed. I voted for him in 2016. So did half of Americans, more than half of Americans. Okay, yeah, we voted for Trump because back in 2016 he cared about common American people. In his first year, 2017, he cared about small Americans. But later on, he changed. He became too much of an elitist. He stopped caring about the rest of us. We saw it, and we didn't vote for him again in 2020 November. That's why he got voted out, booted out. Okay. And he also did not know how politics work. The very first time he ran for public office, he ran for presidency, and he got it. But because he's a political newbie, like Mrs. Commissioner, okay, in Alaska, yeah, they don't know how to reach out to the other side of the aisle, Democrats, okay, and he did not know how to compromise, how to work with the Democrats. That's why he failed. Okay, because he did not know how to negotiate with Democrats. He wrote this book, Art of Negotiation, Art of Deal. I read it. It's a good book. Okay, he did very well in business. Okay, when it comes to negotiation, but he thought politics is different from business. That was his mistake. Politics is same as business. You have to negotiate. But when it comes to politics, newbie, he thought politics different from business. So he did not know how to negotiate with Democrats. That's why he failed. I wrote about this and I did publish it in the local newspapers. Okay. Trump is just like anybody else. Some goods and bads, right? Yeah, we all make mistakes. But good people like you and me, we learn from mistakes. But did Mr. Trump learn from his mistakes? Not yet. Right? They recounted the votes in Wisconsin, in Arizona. Okay. They confirmed that he lost. Okay. Did Mr. Trump learn from his mistakes? I don't think so. I guess he'll try to run again, 2024. Okay. Will I vote for him? Well, not unless he repents and learn from his mistakes. I think Mr. Trump should compensate to the victims of his own crime, January 6th. Okay. People who lost their reputation, their jobs, people who went to jail from January 6th. I think he should give $1,000 to each every single one of them. Okay. Because they went there on his behalf and he washed off his bloody hands, disowned them. Okay. That's another crime that he did. Okay. Not legal crime, but moral crime. All right. Betrayal. I guess, yeah, Republicans like Democrats, I guess they need hero, idol. So I kind of feel sorry for Republicans, okay? They need a hero. They need some idol. But Trump is all they have. So I feel sorry. There's this fruit fly again. This time I got that fruit fly. I'm sorry about the noise, but on the wall, yeah, I got this fruit fly this time, okay? So let's take 5 minutes break before I totally go crazy. Slapping the wall to catch a fruit fly, okay? I'm not a monkey, like, okay, yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break before I totally go crazy, okay? So, alright. Thank you. Just kidding, okay? So, don't take me too seriously, okay? I'm class clown. Yeah, don't take me too seriously, okay? Just relax, laugh at me, okay? Then everything will be fine, okay? Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of good things happened past month. Yeah, this geology international webinar style conference went very well, and uh, Friday night, Hunky, yeah, we are attracting some audience. That's great, and at work as a lawyer, yeah, we got some good projects, very well done, and so yeah, life is good. Yeah, uh, politics. Yeah, Mr. Joe Biden, President Biden. Yeah, all he talk about is COVID-19, climate change. That's very screwed. That's screwed. Okay, COVID-19, like climate change, this fake science, pseudoscience. Okay, total garbage case. Okay, but presidents, they're not running the country. Okay, Trump, Biden, Obama, who cares? Okay, well, Supreme Court justices. Okay, yeah, they're not running the country. No, we are. Okay, the rest of us, the people, we are the ones who are running the country. Americans are smart, so that's why I'm not worried about America at all. Yeah. So when I went to Fairbanks a couple of weeks ago, okay, yeah, I went to a bar, dance club, okay, big dance floor. Yeah, I've been there before, like 3 years ago. Okay, I went there again, something like last weekend, something like that. Okay, yeah, they play country music, line dancing, partnership dancing. I enjoy watching people line dancing, partnership dancing in Matsu Valley, in Anchorage or Fairbanks. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, back in the days in Michigan too. Okay, when I was in law school. But I'm a solo dancer. Okay, so when I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan, Ypsilanti, Michigan. Okay, yeah, I went to dance clubs and there's this. I remember this African American gentleman, probably in his young early 20s. Okay, he was dancing in the corner by himself. Okay, he was perfecting his dancing skills, solo dancing, African American style. Okay, so I talked to him. Okay, so because I really like his dancing style. Okay, me, I'm kind of same way. Okay, so I'm solo dancer. Right? Yeah, I learned from African Americans. Okay, the solo dancing style, hip hop, right? Yeah, they're great teachers of dancing style. Okay, yeah, that's my dancing style, solo dancing. Okay, I mean Michael Jackson, right? He didn't have dancing partner. Okay, so he's a solo dancer, right? Solo dancing, that's very much African American style. Okay, so partnership dancing, ballroom dancing, that's more like European or American or South American, like Latin America, like salsa, tango, morangue, bachata, uh, cha-cha. Or in Western style, you have waltz, right? Waltz. Or American style, you have partnership dancing style was that very flamboyant one. Like, gosh, I used to know all those names. Different dancing style. Swing. Okay, that's very flamboyant, very like jumping and rolling and yeah. In the movie, The Mask, yeah, Jim Carrey and the professional female dancer kind of dancing double. Okay, it was not Cameron Diaz. Okay, it was professional female dancer. Okay, swing. That's the swing. Okay, yeah, very fancy. Okay. Oh, foxtrot, cakewalk. Yeah, Western dancing style, partnership dancing. I learned some. All right, back in the days, but I was never good at it. Okay, but solo dancing style, yeah, it's to me it's a lot easier because partnership dancing style sometimes you step on each other's toes and ladies in ballroom dancing they wear high heel shoes, which is very beautiful. But you know, ballroom dancing lesson, a lady with high heel shoes stepped on my toe, and I was like, ouch! It was very painful. Okay, high heel shoes, stiletto on my toe. I was like, it was painful. Okay, so too many rules. Okay, partnership dancing. Too many rules. Okay, coordination. I give up. Okay, I just dance solo. I just dance by myself. Korean word, yeah, makchum. Mak means whatever. Chum, dance. So whatever dance. Okay. Yeah, if I'm dancing by myself, there are no rules. I'm like whatever. Like, yeah. I like that Rush Hour movie. Yeah, Mr. African American comedian. Huge fan. Yeah, Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker. Okay. It was like African American solo dancing style. I'm a huge fan. Okay, so they are like my dancing teachers. I just watch them in music videos and movies. Okay, solo dancing style. That's my kind of style. Okay, yeah. Because when I dance, I just want to relax. I don't want any rules. I in martial arts. Yeah, I learned Taekwondo when I was in Seoul, South Korea. Okay. Yeah. You have these forms, right? It's kind of like inspired by Japanese karate. Okay. Forms like okay, like yeah, I was white belt, then yellow belt, blue belt, red belt. And I got semi black belt because I was like young teen. Okay. In South Korea, Taekwondo, you don't get to have black belt unless you pass the age of like 18 or 21, something like that. Okay. But if you get to that point, you get semi black belt, which is half red and half black. That's Korean traditional taekwondo. Okay. In America, I guess that's different. You have green belt, brown belt. But in original South Korean taekwondo, it's like you have white belt, yellow belt, blue belt, red belt, and if you are under 18, you get semi black belt, which is half red and half black. Okay. If you continue after 18 years old, then you get full black belt. Okay. So that's original traditional South Korean Taekwondo. Okay. So when I was a child, I was in Pampo, Seoul, South Korea, south of the river, Gangnam. Okay. Yeah, we have this Taekwondo school, Soksa Cheukwan. I remember. Okay. I struggle to remember the name. Okay. Yeah, Soksa Cheukwan. Okay. Yeah. It's a private institution. It's not part of public schools. It's the after school kind of deal. So my parents paid for my taekwondo martial art lessons, and we have fantastic black belt. Yeah, the grandmasters of Seoul, South Korea instructors. Okay, we learn good stuff. Okay, taekwondo, Korean martial art. We memorize the movement, the form, right? Like ha, right? Yeah, you could giap. We make vocal, like ha, ha, hu, hu. Yeah, we memorize, okay, the movement sequence, the form, right? Yeah, that's great. But after we graduate from school, okay, we do our own stuff, freestyle, right? Yeah, freestyle, okay. I think dancing is the same way. Yeah, you learn line dancing, partnership dancing, but after you graduate from dancing school, we do our own stuff, right? Like so martial arts dancing, it's very similar, okay? Yeah. Plus and minus kind of yin and yang, right? Martial arts, yeah, it's about war, kind of violence, survival, kind of negative side, okay? Martial arts, huh? Yin side, but yang side, plus side, yeah, we're dancing, we're in peace, creative, kind of luxury stuff, dancing, okay? Welcome to humanology. Anything goes, anything good, okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? This Scotch whiskey is really good, okay? I like it. It goes down very smoothly, okay? So, okay, we'll take 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Okay. So, let me turn the heat on. Some story time, okay? When I was in the U.S. Army, I mean, all different people, U.S. Army, okay? I was in the U.S. Army between 2009 and 2013 for 4 years, okay? I did my four, okay? Honorably discharged, not dishonorably charged. No, honorably discharged, not dishonorably charged. Okay, some army joke. So I had this sergeant. He's African American gentleman. Some African American gentleman or ladies, my best friends and mentors. Okay, very wise people. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of African American culture. Okay, they have very soothing quality, calming. Okay, so African American culture, huge fan. Okay, they're amazing. Okay, so they're like black pearl of the America. Okay, gold. Okay, yeah, they call like fossil fuel black gold. Okay, yeah, black pearl of America. Yeah, and my African American sergeants. Okay, one of them would tell us. Yeah, some people. Yeah, I'm kind of adding my own stuff. I'm paraphrasing. Okay, yeah, you gotta know them. You gotta get to know him. Okay, because some people are like this. Okay, they're like repulsive, blunt, rude at first because they're testing you. Like, they're like, "Hey, you wanna be my friend? I will have to test you if you are worthy of my friendship. So I'll be rude to you to test you. Are you tolerant? Are you patient? If you pass this test, then I will befriend you." Okay. So yeah, some people are like that. Okay. Yeah, you got to get to know him. Yeah, maybe the person can come at you very repulsive. It could be male or female. But you gotta get to know him, okay, or her. Then you can befriend that person, okay. So some people are kind of testy, kind of difficult at first. How about me? Sometimes I'm like that too, okay. Yeah, I talk about LGBT, climate change, COVID-19, okay. I talk about Biden, Trump, repulsive topics. But if you pass the test, me being repulsive, talking about these repellent topics like COVID-19, climate change, Biden, Trump, Obama, LGBT, marijuana, what have you, okay? But if you pass the test, yeah, you can be my friend. Why? Because I'm like a nut in a nutshell, hardened surface like this chestnut or what's that nut? Walnut, whatever, okay? Hardened surface, but inside I'm very soft. I got some good stuff, okay? Yeah, humanology, okay? So welcome to humanology, okay? Yeah, you gotta get to know him. Yeah, they say, yeah, it's hard not to crack, okay? Some people are like that, okay? I'm just one of them, okay? Yeah, I guess I'm too drunk to continue, okay? Yeah, this Scotch whiskey is really good, but yeah. It's Saturday, right? I'm kind of inclined to do some singing and dancing, okay? So it's too early in the morning. Maybe I just go to bed. Okay, so I don't know. Okay. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta go to bathroom. Okay, so power movement. Okay, seasonal change. Yeah, every autumn season. Yeah, I go through this episode of this diarrhea. Okay, every fall, every autumn. Okay, seasonal change. Yeah. So let me answer this nature call. Okay, yeah, I go to bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, in 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Yeah, seasonal diarrhea, right? Yeah, travel diarrhea, travel diarrhea, whatever. Okay, 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, back in days in Cornell University, I went to this bathroom, men's room, because I'm a male. Okay, so this maybe it was Madison, Wisconsin when I was in college. Okay, some bathroom graffiti in the bathroom stall, right? Yeah, I came here. I'm just quoting. Okay, I came here brokenhearted. I came to SHIT, but I only FARTED, something like that. Yeah. I went to bathroom, but I didn't quite drop the dudes, but getting out the gas, I guess. How about I sing your song, okay? Yeah, so thank you for being here, okay? Yeah, thank you for the visit. My Canadian friends, human series, and Friday and I are hunky, okay? Yeah, my friends like you, okay? Yeah, you may be great people. You are great people, okay? And you are like my parents. You are like my guardian angels. Thank you, okay? So yeah, sometimes because I may have many friends, all different walks of life. Okay, yeah, everybody. Okay, so some of my friends are business people or working class people like me, or some of them are like business people, business owners, and even government officials. Whoever you are, thank you. Okay, yeah, I have many friends like you. Okay, all different genders and ages, races. Okay, yeah, we love you. We are your normal fans. Okay. So let me sing this song for you, okay? Yeah, Backstreet Boys, okay. Yeah. I gotta look up the lyrics. Back in 1990s or early 2000s, I don't know. It goes like this. Okay? Da 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 da. Acoustic guitar, right? Da da da. As long as you love me. Oh, the loneliness has always been a friend of mine. I'm living my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I am blind, risking it all in the glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. It's a love song. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Yeah, I love this song. Music video, fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that gentleman with blonde hair and white skin and blue eyes, yeah, he's cool. Okay. And some other guys, they're cool. Okay, so yeah, Backstreet Boys, huge fan. Okay, so yeah, New Kids on the Block, huge fan too. Okay, great dancers, choreography, yeah, fantastic. Back in 1990s, right? Yeah, in America of all places, right? So let's talk about Afghanistan. Okay, Taliban, yeah, they use cell phone, they eat ice cream, they took some selfies with the cell phone. Okay, that's very westernized tradition. Ice cream, cell phone, taking selfie, these bumper cars, some amusement park in Afghanistan, right? Yeah, Taliban they did that. Okay, I saw it in the news. Okay, so they love Western stuff like Humvees, drones, helicopters. They're very Western invention. Okay, so Taliban Afghanistan. Okay, I'm not worried. Okay, because they love Western stuff like taking selfies, eating ice cream, and these bumper cars in the amusement park. Okay, So they know this Western stuff is there's some good in there. It's entertaining, okay. So they are kind of opening up themselves, Taliban, Afghanistan, to the Western civilization, okay. Let's give them some time, okay. Yeah, there's some problem with sexism, misogyny in Afghanistan, persecution of females. Yeah, they're still kind of doing that, okay, but give them some time, they come around, okay, because they're getting the taste of Western ice cream, bumper car in amusement park, and westernized cell phone selfie. They're getting the taste of the West, okay, and Twitter account, Facebook, Taliban, Afghanistan, they're doing that, okay, so give them some time, they come around, okay, I have no doubt. Yeah, they behave, they get better, okay. So I wrote about it, it's already published in local newspapers, so the word is out there, okay, and I'm not the only one who's smart to know this, okay. Americans are smart, I'm just one of them. People in the world, they're smart too. Other countries, okay. Yeah. I'm optimist. I'm not doomsday prophet. I'm not. I'm not Jesus. Jesus was kind of doomsday prophet. I'm not him. I'm a humanologist. Okay. I'm optimist. Okay. Uh, as a student of history, I have learned that humanity have evolved to be better and better. It's not just humanity. Plants, animals, they adapt and adjust. They always get better. Positive mutation. Non-violent rebels like you and me, Mahatma Gandhi of India, Martin Luther King Jr. of African American culture. Okay, yeah, we are non-violent, peaceful. We are rebels, but we are not violent. We don't harm anybody. No, we are peaceful. But we are very highly intellectual though. We are intellectual. Yeah, yeah. Like Francis Bacon of England said, yeah, knowledge is power. Yeah, we can't believe in that. Okay. They say, "Oh, do you believe in science?" And Mr. California Governor Gavin Newsom he said, "Oh yeah, I believe in science." I call him idiot. Science is not religion. Science is like knowledge. It's wrong question to ask. You don't say, "Do you believe in science?" Wrong question to ask because they are assuming science is a religion. Okay, it's not. Science is either you know it or you don't know. It's a knowledge. It's religion, whether you believe it or not. That's religion. So they're mixing the two. Mr. Governor, California, Gavin Newsom, what does he know? Some idiot, imbecile. Okay. He said, "Oh, I believe in science." What an idiot. He doesn't not know what religion is about. Religion is about belief. Science is about knowledge. It's either you know science or do not know science. That's science, okay? Right question to ask is this. Do you know science? Right question to ask is this. Do you believe in religion? If people ask me, I say both yes. Yeah. Do I know science? I know enough. I'm kind of quoted from this Matrix movie, okay? Do I believe in religion? Yes, I do. I guess I believe enough. In Western philosophy, this branch of philosophy in Europe, okay, teleology, okay, it's kind of really half religion, half philosophy, okay, kind of intersection, okay, between religion and philosophy, okay. So yeah, teleology, yeah, in religion they say yeah everything happens in for good reason, okay. Teleology in philosophy, yeah, there's some purpose of what's happening, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. I know enough. I learned enough. Okay. Will I ever go back to school? I don't think so. I've done enough schooling. Unless I become, they hire me as a professor. Okay. But it better be smoking campus. Okay, not marijuana, but cigarette. Okay, if some university invite me to become a professor, it better be smoking campus, cigarette smoking campus because I smoke cigarettes. Okay, if it's a smoke-free campus, then I have to say no. I'm a smoker. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I sang this song for you. Okay, yeah. So I have to eat. Okay, but before I eat, I do some sing and dance karaoke session. It's Saturday, right? I have to do this as once a week. Just computer, YouTube video, music video, hook up to this HDMI cable, high definition media interface. I'm a computer science major. I know this stuff. Okay, all these acronyms. Okay, big screen TV, singing and dancing. Then I eat some Chinese food left over in my refrigerator. I microwave it for 3 minutes. Okay, maybe 5 minutes. Okay, I smell it first. If it does not smell bad, yeah, then I microwave it, kill all the germs, and eat it. If it smell bad, yeah, then I'm not gonna eat it. Okay. When did I buy the Chinese food leftover? Couple of days ago. Pretty sure it's still good. Okay, I smell it. Okay, before I microwave it. Okay, so I love Chinese food. I love China. I love Chinese kung fu. But there goes my election. Okay, so but I love China. I love Asia. I love Iran, Afghanistan, Russia, Japan, North Korea, America. I love America. That's why I'm here. That's granted. Let's not speak the obvious. Okay, I love America, and that's why I live in America. Okay, well, thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. God bless you who's generous to come. Thank you. Thank you for loving me. I love you right back. Okay. Thank you. Bye.